this weekend, it is Veterans Day weekend. So to fellow veterans out there, thank you for your service. If you are new to my channel, I'm a foreigner living in the countryside of Japan. And we have a camper van right over there. And this weekend we are going to do a little side trip over to Etajima. It has been several months since we came back from Hokkaido. This summer we went to Hokkaido and drove around for about 2 weeks. And if you have not seen those videos, I encourage you to check them out if you're interested in Japan travel and camper van and stuff like that. And but I am itching to go because it has been 2 months and we did a little side trip to the United States and been busy here just working on the house, the garage, and all kinds of stuff. And right now I'm finishing up. I need to finish up some little details that I'm doing to the van. It was open, hopefully it's okay. So let me spin the camera around and let me show you what I've been doing. And some of this was from a trip to Hokkaido. You know, oh, I think I need to change this, I need to change that. Hopefully it's an improvement. This is a toy factory Toyota Hiace. And so the toy factory version is kind of bare bones. So it gives me the opportunity to do kind of my own let's see, modifications to it, because usually the ones that are fully complete, unless you tear it all apart, you can't really do a whole lot. But let me go ahead and show you what I did, and then shortly after this, hopefully you enjoy our trip to Etajima. Etajima is near Kure, Hiroshima, Shimanami Kaido, in that area. I've never been there. We're going to go to this place that I think they grow their own vegetables and stuff like that. And you have to make reservations ahead of time, and they only so few people can eat at the time. So it's kind of like kind of selective type of eating. A friend recommended it, and we're gonna go together, and we're gonna meet up there. So hopefully we have a good time. Well, I know we're gonna have a good time. We're going to spend possibly 3 nights just bouncing around that area. So please stay tuned and hopefully you enjoy. So it's a little bit messy right now because I'm still working in here. But basically the setup that I had before, right here, you had the already made mattresses or padded boards basically that came with the van. And normally my wife, she sleeps on the top. I sleep on the bottom on the bed like this. And in the past, I had the jackery on this side, and my wife, of course, she sleeps up there. And it was difficult for her to get out without stepping on me. So I arranged everything so that I'm sleeping on this side over here. And then another thing that we learned when we were traveling around, so before we left, I installed this water fountain, battery operated. It's really cool. And then I put this little water jug, and that was good, but it was sliding around. So what I did was just kind of made a little spot for it, and it just goes in there nice and neatly. And then another thing that we discovered was our laundry. We have a laundry bag. You start off with the laundry bag empty, but then as you fill it up, it just kind of took up all this space right here. So what I did, again, I made another little enclosure for it, and then this tub. And this is where our laundry is going to go. And if it becomes full, then it's time to do laundry. So that goes in there nice and neatly. And then this other one right here is where we have our basic everyday things, such as toothpaste, toothbrush. This is like the coagulating stuff. So we brush our teeth in here, and then we just put in the bag and it coagulates. A little extra backup gas stove if we need it, with little cartridges. We do have a microwave that I installed. If you watch the previous videos, I made this little microwave unit with the coffee maker and everything. If you're interested, please check that out. And And so for the most part, we use the microwave along with the Jackery. And but I made a little spot for it so it doesn't move. And then another thing, our garbage bag. Before I'll kind of hang the garbage bag here, but it would kind of be kind of hard because opening the door. So I had this extra spot, and I just went to Nitori. If you're familiar with Nitori, Japanese Bed Bath and Beyond type of place, found this little box, fits in there perfectly, and a shopping bag will fit in there perfectly. Again, to throw away your garbage as you go if you come to Japan, so you don't want it to get too full anyway. So that is perfect right there. If you're interested, so this is the Charger 1 unit for the Bluedy, and I had it here. I installed it. It works awesome. It would charge up the Jackery within 3 hours. It put me up at 100%. I did install some solar panels up on the roof, 200 watt Renogy. They work good, but boy, this the Bluedy Charger 1 adapted, modified to the Jackery works great. Again, if you're interested in that type of how I installed it, check out some of the previous videos there in the description. So I moved everything so that my mattress is going to go here. And so that's on this part right here. And so then what I did is a friend of mine gave me a little thing for shoes go in, but that worked great. But then as we were traveling, we realized that all this side right here was wasted space. And so I told my wife I am going to make a little shelving unit. So I spent several weekends making this. Kind of messed up when I drilled in the hole because I put in this hanging rod through it. But so I'll be touching that up here shortly. So basically the concept is, for extra storage, as we buy like presents and gifts and stuff like that, we could just put extra stuff in here, and all three of these right here. This little cubby right here cut out is we're going to put our toiletries and stuff like that, so we can kind of really reach through here. This is a sink, but it's useless. And let me see if I reach from this side. So my wife's head would be right here, and the mattress that we have is about 15 centimeters, so it's going to come up to about here, and then extra padding. And then this area right here is going to be a little cubby for her to put her iPad and her phone and stuff like that while she's sleeping, and then a little extra up over here. So that's kind of how this turned out. And I mounted it into this board right there and below over here, and I think that will work quite well. And so then I made her mattress smaller because it will come up to all the way here. So now she does not have as much room, but it's still good enough. And same for me. So basically I just adapted these, and just for extra precaution, I went to NAFCO, the Japanese store, and bought these little, what do you call it, expandable, I'm not sure what they're called, but put one there, put one down there for extra support. And and then another thing is that she kept insisting that she wanted a second, oh my mess here, she wanted a second refrigerator so that when we go and buy stuff, frozen stuff, or again, gifts to bring back home, that basically the stuff that we're not using every day. So I made a spot for slide in, slide out refrigerator, and that's what I did. So, and again, I put these little boards to keep them from sliding, and so there you go, comes right out. It is DC operated off the Jackery. It doesn't take much. I think it's like 50 watts or something like that. Not much at all. So yeah, so this is just going to be for extra stuff, which So there you go, slides in like that. Check that out. There you go, cool, huh? And then I bought some new little chairs, because the other ones that I had, they were too big and clumsy, and a little table that I had were too big and clumsy, and they were different sizes, so it was kind of hard to get them to match. So I bought a little bit smaller ones, and then I bought a little cool Japanese style little foldable table. These are pretty cool, and I made this little adapter right here, and it just goes in here, just like, kind of like that, and it kind of matches. That's pretty cool, right? It goes in there flush. I'm going to put some hooks right here and here with bungee cords, and I'm thinking that these bags, I mean the chairs, will go like this around it, and then that way they just stay like that. This vent is for the FF heater, but it's the intake, so as long as I don't cover it, it's fine. And so yeah, these little tables are pretty neat. They fold, let me see, just to show you, see, they fold out pretty neat. These fold out, and they put these little extensions, so it's a small table, but that's about all we really need. So I thought that was pretty cool. I was kind of proud of that little idea myself, if I can compliment myself. How about that? That's pretty cool. And then, oh yeah, and then the toilet, this is a wrap-on toilet, see right there. And these are this like a long bag. When you hit, say, flush, it basically it seals it, and with the coagulating stuff as well, and it doesn't smell. It kind of feels like a diaper, quite frankly. And it was on these, I should have cleaned up before I started talking, huh? But it comes with these legs that they're, quite frankly, they're kind of wobbly, and it took up a lot of space. And I had it right here, and we never really use it because we stay at Michinoekis for the most part. So what I did was I took one of these boards, and let me slide this out. Oh, there you go. So I'm doing this one-handed. Okay, there you go. So here you go. The little legs right now, they're folded in, but when you bring them out, they fit in there perfectly, and it makes it much sturdier. And then also I made this little brace to keep it in place. And then, because we don't use it very often, you slide it there and keep it away. And now we have more space. So basically, if we're going to go somewhere that we know that we're going to need a toilet, then we just bring it out. So those are the modifications there, folks. I need to finish setting this up so we can get ready for a trip. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you have any questions about traveling in Japan, the camper van, please check out some of the other videos. We have been doing this for over a year now, since we bought this camper van. We have been to Hokkaido, Mount Fuji, Shikoku, Kyushu, throughout mainland, and there's much more to come. So hopefully you enjoy this type of content. If you do, give us a thumbs up, like, share. That helps the channel grow and spread the word. All right, have a great day. Bye.